Hello and welcome to my new scholarship episode. I'm Dr. Mohammad Ikram and you're watching Srjafrica. If you are looking further to education abroad and worried about funding, we have a great news. Recently, the government of Switzerland has announced a wonderful and amazing opportunity for international students. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can apply for this fully funded scholarship in Switzerland, what is the eligibility criteria of this scholarship program, how you can apply for the scholarship, what documents you have to prepare, as well as I will also show the list of eligibilities where you have to go through the process of eligibility criteria, different points to check your eligibility by country and other types of eligibility important points. I will also show where you can create an account and how you can submit your documents for the scholarship, how you will fill further in required information of the scholarship, and also I will show the deadline in this scholarship video. And finally, in case if you want to inquire any further information, I will also give contact information to inquire any if you will have a further query regarding this scholarship program. So before going to my computer screen, if you are new on my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You will get the notification of all my future videos on time. We have a WhatsApp group. You can see the QR code appearing on the screen. Simply use your mobile camera, scan this QR code and join our WhatsApp group. So let's go to my computer screen and start the fully funded scholarship offered by the government of Switzerland 2024 for international students. Let's start. Welcome to my computer screen, fully funded Swiss governmental scholarship program 2024 for international students. Srjafrica is a unique platform that provides the valuable information of scholarship, research, and jobs. The main objective of Srjafrica is to develop a sustainable future in this world. Let's talk about first the eligibility criteria and points. It's a very simple. I'm going to show the list of countries. You have to see is your country is eligible for this scholarship program or not. So simply you can get this link in the description. I'm going to show a list of eligible countries that are eligible for this scholarship program. Okay, so here we have the list of complete list of the different countries. You can see from A to Z. Okay, so Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria. So here we have a complete list. Almost every country in the world is eligible for this scholarship. Okay, so you can go and check your eligible country and then you can apply for this scholarship. So I believe all countries are almost available in this list. Okay, so this is only eligibility criteria point for this scholarship. So you have to first check this list and then you have to go through the whole process. After getting this information of eligibility criteria, I'm going to the next important section that is the most important and that encourage the students to apply for any fully funded scholarship with the financial benefits. This university is providing wonderful financial benefits opportunities to international students. I'm going to show now. So number one, this Swiss government scholarship for international students in Switzerland is a full free scholarship. So fully funded scholarship that cover the full tuition fee will be provided. 100% tuition fee waived off. This is the first important financial benefits that Swiss government will give to international students. Number two is the monthly stipend based on, but this scholarship is for master, PhD, and postdoctorate. So in this case, they come based on your program. I will show where you can get further information about your stipend because there are the different categories according to the different subjects. So that's why it's not easy to give this information in this this page. So better you have to go through another document. I will provide the link in the description and then you can get more information of the monthly stipend. The third is free accommodation. This is one of the most expensive factor of any scholarship, fully funded scholarship for any country, especially in Europe, where there is a very expensive accommodation. So this is the great benefit. The Swiss government in Switzerland will provide the free accommodation to international students. Next, we will talk about the housing allowance. The housing allowance also, if you will stay outside the university, now you don't want to stay in the dormitory of the university. So in this case, the university will provide you an house allowance. Okay, the next is airfare tickets from your home country to Switzerland and from Switzerland to your home country. At the beginning, when you will travel from your home country to Switzerland, this Swiss government scholarship program will cover economy class, both sides at the time of completion from Switzerland to your home country. So both sides are covered by the Switzerland government scholarship program. Next is comprehensive health insurance. This is also one of the most expensive part of any scholarship application, especially in Europe, where there is a medical related, all the activities are very expensive. So if you will are 100% insurance, medical insurance covered, so in this case, you don't need to pay anything for your medical checkup. In case of OPD or any other, for example, in case of emergency or case of any test, so everything is covered by this Swiss government scholarship program. And then finally, the research fund also is a great addition. If I will go through all these benefits, I believe this is the very best opportunity. It's a complete package. No university, especially in Europe, is providing this kind of full complete package to international students. So Swiss government really announced a wonderful and amazing opportunity. I believe if you win this scholarship, you can change your life. Okay, so these are all the financial benefits. So the university will get, but that's sponsored by the Swiss government, the university. So I will later show which university you have to select and on what basis. Further, we will talk about this important issue in our section number 4. Let's go to next section is the documents you have to prepare for this scholarship. Now I'm going to show first the list of documents that you will prepare for this scholarship application. There are some specific, special designed templates by this Swiss government scholarship program that you will use for the different documentation requirement. So number 1 is the signed FCS application form, typed and printed with photo. Number 2 is the full CV with a list of academic publication if you have, or any awards related to research or the non-research based rewards just you have to mention. A motivation letter, maximum 2 pages you have to also prepare. This is the mandatory requirement. A complete research proposal, maximum 5 pages signed using exclusive the FCS research proposal form. I will show how it look like and what are the different section of this form where you have to give the complete information of your research proposal, maximum 5 pages. Then a copy of letter from the academic host professor, including his or her short CV at the chosen Swiss university. Okay, you have to contact a supervisor before applying for this scholarship, and you have to get the acceptance letter from any of the professor from any of the university in Switzerland. So there is no restriction. You can choose any university. You can contact the supervisor, and you can ask him or her to give you an acceptance letter for the scholarship program. So if you don't know how to find a supervisor, you can watch this video. You can see the thumbnail appearing on the screen. You can watch this video. This video is very, very important that will help you to find a supervisor within 5 minutes. Okay. Then we have a confirming why he and she is willing to support and supervise the research. You have to provide the reason, the justification. It means like your area of study is matched with the area of study of the professor. So that is the reason. That's why you choose that professor for as a potential supervisor. Okay, it's a very simple answer. So you have to provide this reason. Okay, so short CV of the academic mentor, the home institution for PhD scholarship, doctoral school only in addition. Okay, so only for the PhD scholarship where you have to provide the justification, the reason why you have chosen that specific particular supervisor for your PhD program. The confirmation for accepted admission is required. A support letter from a host professor is required in any case. You have to apply first to any university in Switzerland, and you have to get a confirmation letter, and then you have to provide that confirmation letter for the scholarship application. Okay. Then 2 confidential letter of recommendation from 2 different professors in the applicant field used exclusively. Okay. So there is a specific template. I will show which template you have to use in order to get any recommendation letter from any of the professors from your previous university. Okay, the FCS reference form, original in the sealed envelope only for the first set, no copies for the second set. Okay, you need to provide 2 copies of all the documents. 1 copy is the original, meaning original sign with the handwritten, and another copy, the set of all the documents, it should be as a photocopy. You don't need to submit. So 2 sets of documents you will submit. 1 is original and 1 is photocopy. Okay, so it's very simple. And 7 is photocopies of certificates and grade sheets from the previous attended university, college, and diplomas with. Okay, so you have to provide the transcript, the certificate for master or bachelor that you're applying for PhD program. I'm going to show how you can get all these documents. For example, the application form, how you can get the form for your research proposal, how you can get the form for your medical, how you can get a form for your recommendation letter. I'm going to show now the list of these different templates that you have to use. This is a complete package. So first of all, I'm talking about this important document, that is the application form. So here you can see it is available in English and in also Swiss language, or also in the French language. Okay, so first you have to provide here all the information, also paste your photo. Okay, and here is the complete information you have to provide for this scholarship application requirement. Okay, so this is the form, and you will use this form and you will provide all the required information. Okay, this is a research proposal. You have to use this template to make your research proposal. Okay, you have to provide all the personal information, project title, and then you have to provide the all the important section you have to fill. For example, abstract. You have to provide, for example, in both English and German if you're applying for a German, French, or Italian. But if you're applying for French, you have to only fill the English section. Okay, so here you have to give the state of research in field in English. Okay, it's 4,500 characters, blank included. Okay, so have to use this particular format template for your research proposal. Then we have a letter of recommendation template. You have to use this letter of recommendation template. You cannot use any other letter of recommendation template. So here you have to provide all the information, and actually you have to ask your previous professor from the previous university who filled this form, and will give here all the required information about your assessment, of your skill assessment, of your academic performance assessment, and then here she has to signature and stamp, and here she will give you this handwritten signature on this, and then you have to provide 1 copy original and 1 copy photocopy. Okay, so you have to provide 2 sets of all the documents, 1 original and 1 photocopy. Okay, and you need 2 recommendation letters from 2 different professors. Then we have fit for mission. It means this is a medical declaration. You are physically and mentally fit. You don't have any issue. Okay, and you have to fill this form, and you have to ask any physician who will certify this. You don't have any problem as physical or mental. And after this, you also have to provide this certificate. You have to attach the documents to also submit for this scholarship application. Okay, this is also another document that will also help you about the will you be my supervisor. These are different guidelines, how you will contact a supervisor in any of the university in Switzerland and ask him how to give you an acceptance letter. So here are some guidelines, so how you can approach, what should you write in your email content, and other important information also available in this document. Okay, and finally we have frequently asked question. For example, if you want to know further about this, so here are some information is available. Simply you can read for your information, and if you will have any further question, please leave a comment. I would love to answer all your queries on time. Okay, so we have some more list of documents I'm going to show. grade starting with the most recent, if not in English, French, Italian, and German, with a tested certified. It means if your last degree was not in English, then you have to translate into English. Okay. Translation, do not submit the original certificate. You have to submit the copies of your certificate, I mean diploma and transcripts. Okay. Then the number 8, signed medical certificate. I have already showed the medical certificate that you have to go to the hospital, contact any physician who will check and who will sign that medical form. And 2 copies of applicant passport, main page with the personal data, dual national, add copies of both. Okay, so you have to also provide the copies, dual copies of your passport. If you have dual nationality, you have 2 passports, then you have to provide the copies of both passports. So that's all about the list of documents. Now let's go to the next important section, is the application process. In order to apply for the scholarship, in order to submit your documents, so there is no online system. I'm gonna show once you will complete all the documents, you have to submit to embassies in your country, Switzerland embassies in your country. You will go there, you will send by courier service, okay, or you go by and you will send them by hand. But the best option is send through the courier service, because in this case you will have a tracking number. Then you can send that tracking number to different universities in Switzerland that you say you have applied for this scholarship program. Okay, so I'm going to show the link, and you can get the information about the Switzerland embassy in your country. Okay, so here we have the different embassies. Their address is available. For example, Afghanistan, their embassy is Embassy of Switzerland to Pakistan, and Albania, the Embassy of Switzerland. This is the address. You have to also, you can see here the email address is also available. You can also send them email and link or any further information. Okay, so here we have the complete list. So you can go further check your country, and you can also find the complete address information in this file. Okay, once you have finalized your documents list, you have to send through courier service to on the Switzerland embassy address in your country. All right. Okay, and application timeline, I'm also going to the again show what is the deadline, because there is no one specific deadline. Every country has the different deadline criteria. So I'm going to show in the same file where you can get the information, how you can get this information, the deadline of this scholarship application. Okay, if you go through this file, here we have an option. Submission deadline is for Afghanistan, September 30, 2023. So here you can go through and check your country. For example, Austria, the November 10 is 2023. See, you can see there's a different. For Hamas, the December 14, 2023. So here we have the different deadline for different countries. Okay, so this file is very important. This file will give you information on eligible countries. This file will give you the information of opening of call. This file will give you the information of the deadline. Also, what type of scholarship this in this country students can apply for. Email address, contact phone number, and address of the submission of application, and any specific condition if apply for any specific country's students. So here we have the complete information of the email addresses of all the countries. For example, Cambodia, here is the Bangkok at the rate of eda.admin.ch. You have to send an email if you want to inquire any further information. Okay, that's all about. I believe it's a wonderful and very good opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity. Those students who are looking for master, PhD, and the postdoctorate fellowship, you should apply for this scholarship and secure your position for this fully funded scholarship in Switzerland, sponsored by the Swiss government 2024 for international students. So if you're new on my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You will get the notification of all my future videos on time. We have a WhatsApp group. Simply you can scan this QR code appearing on the screen by your mobile camera and join our WhatsApp group. See you in the next video with the more valuable information of scholarship, research, and jobs. Take care. Have a good day.